What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of Mike Life. Today we're going to do a foam cannon video. I did purchase this off of Amazon. This is from Griot's Garage. It is the Boss foam cannon. Something about this foam cannon, it does a special thing. It has a metering system. What that means is there's like these little plastic, not plugs. It's hard to explain it verbally. I'll show it to you guys during the up and close. But what it does is you don't have to put any water inside your foam cannon here. You could just put the bottle directly onto this cap here, or just put your soap inside here without water, and it meters it. It does it, I think it's a 20-to-1 ratio of what it does from water that comes in from inside here, and then mixes it with the soap and creates the foam. Pretty cool idea. So let me show you guys what you get in the packaging. We'll show you guys this during the up and close, and then we'll do some snow foam action on my BMW. And there's a look at the packaging. All right, there's the metering system. It tells you basically that the purple one here is for electric pressure washer. The pink is for a high-powered gas pressure washer. And the aqua, which is this one here, is for maximum foam in all pressure washers. The aqua one here is going to use a lot of soap. So best one for my situation, basically I have an electric pressure washer. I'll be using the purple one. And on the back, they got an illustration of the foam cannon. And you could see here, you could put a bottle of soap, like I said before, directly on there, which I'll show you guys the cap in a little bit. And it's universal. It will work with other soaps also. So I'll be demonstrating it. I think, yeah, I'm going to use the Adams shampoo because I don't have any Griot's Garage shampoos. I need to get some Griot Garage shampoo to test out. But anyway, let's go and let's see what you get inside the packaging. So you're going to get this baggie here. And inside the bag here, you're going to have a little manual, which basically tells you everything you need to know about this, maintenance and so forth. You're gonna get over here, this is gonna be a 1.1 jet. This is the orifice, 1.1 orifice for foam cannon. Pre-installed is gonna be the 1.25. Now the 1.25, I'm gonna leave it in there. My pressure washer needs a 1.25. I have a high-powered electric pressure washer, but if you got something like one of those Home Depot, Ryobis, stuff like that from Home Depot, you switch it out and put the 1.1 in there so you can get more foam. And these are the metering tips. And like I said, I'll be using the purple one in this video. And they also give you a stainless steel quick connect plug. All right, so this is a 1/4 inch. And it looks like they've already put some sort of sealer on there. So I'm not going to be putting any tape or anything. And if you look right inside there, that's where that orifice is. Where if you needed to change it out, all you need to do is use a flathead screwdriver to get in there, to remove that, to put the 1.1 orifice in there. So we're going to grab this. We're going to start putting it on. And construction for all of this is stainless steel. It's very nice the way they milled this all out. Got a little Griot's Garage logo right there and one on the other side. Got a couple of plugs on both sides, so this is going to prevent water from spilling out. But I think there's also a little bit for air to get in there. It's a tiny hole, if I'm not mistaken, on these plugs here. So what I'm going to use here is a 14mm ratchet. Get in there and just tighten that down. There we go. That should be good. Tight. Over here is going to be your spray pattern by turning this. And over here is going to be how much water. Now, when you're using direct soap inside here, this is where you would regulate this. If you need to add more water in the mixture than soap and so forth. If you're just going to use it as a regular foam cannon and you have your soap inside here with your water, you're just going to keep this, I think, all the way, yeah, I think it's all the way to the right. You're going to keep it for maximum flow. But when you do get this, you just test it out to see which way to turn it where you're going to get maximum flow of foam coming out of here. Unscrew the threading here. Very nice. There's your container. I'm looking to see if there's any markings. There are markings here for filling it, but you could barely see it here. I think this up to here, I think is 500. I think I see 500 mLs right there. But yeah, it's got markings on the side. The tube is very nice. This is a nice flexible tube. And I like this here because no matter which way you're holding the gun, see, by me turning it like this or like that, the ball is always going to be inside here where the most fluid is. So I like that. You can see there is like a little slot that's in there. And that's specially done the way they milled this out for those metering tips. So I got the purple metering tip here. I'm going to grab it and just push it in. There you go. And just like that, that's the way it sits inside there. And here you're going to see the soap. This is the soap I'm going to use. And I'm just going to drop that right inside. And you're going to see right here, there's the smaller threadings for this. And then obviously on the outside part is the bigger threadings, the larger threadings. So you could just turn that. There we go. You can see now you could get direct soap through here. And we're going to do, I know how much soap is inside here. I'm going to mark it with a marker, and we're going to do the car the way I usually do with the foam, and then we're going to see how much soap it used. So we'll see if this is a good way of doing it or doing it the traditional way of just putting your soap and water inside here. All right, guys, I got it all set up. I don't know if you can see on the bottle right there, I do have a little mark. I did it with the Sharpie. I think I have everything set up good. Let's do a test spray on the ground. Okay, you just saw the foam happen. And what I'm going to do here is just open up so this way the spray is a little bit more. There we go. I have to say, the foam is nice and thick. Look at that. That's beautiful foam. Let me put a little bit more here. There you go. Nice shaving cream foam. So as you can see, there's the mark I did, and we're right up to the top of the label. Right, so not bad for one wash, and I did put a little bit extra soap as you saw there. Not bad at all. It uses probably about, this wash here, I would say that's around, I don't know, 3 ounces maybe? I would say, yeah, it's about 3 ounces. Now I've added 3 ounces of soap inside here, and I put the water up to there. Now this is the one thing about doing it this way, is that technically there is a foam insert inside here that kind of needs to be cleaned. So if you keep this like this all the time, it's gonna clog up on you. This is where, this is a pro of doing this, and a con is the maintenance part just becomes too many steps, in my opinion. It's easier to clean this all when you're using this, in my opinion. So we'll grab that, pop that right in, and tighten it down. There we go. So now let's go test it out with this and see how much foam we get compared to the metering system. So I've already rinsed the car off, no soap on there, all set up. Let's do it. Look what's happening there. You guys see that? That's the ceramic coating that I have on here repelling the soap. That's pretty cool. Now you're all wondering, why is it doing this soap like that? If you guys remember correctly, the metering system is still on there. So I made a boo-boo. The metering system has to come off. You cannot use the metering system really when using it in this method. All right, metering system has been removed. Let's see the foam action. All right, and you can see there with the same amount of soap, this is a little bit more on the runny side. Foam isn't bad. Is it as good as the MJJC Pro, the version 2? You know, that one right there? No, that right there is the king of foam cannons, in my opinion. This one here is not bad. With the metering system, it does do more foam. Does it do as much foam as that one there, the MJJC, but with the metering system inside here? No, I think the MJJC Pro does more foam, in my opinion. Now, a little tip is when you're done with this and you do have a little bit left, as you can see, I did the whole car with the soap that was in here. You could either take that soap and dump it inside your bucket to do your wash, or you're just gonna run it and make sure it all just empties out of there. And you're gonna see water is gonna start coming out of it. So what you could do here is on top of there, the knob, turn it to the left. So you're doing it counterclockwise. And now that it's counterclockwise, look what's gonna happen. You can see it's gonna be straight up water coming out of there. So what you're doing now is that mesh filter that's inside here, you're cleaning it out. Because you don't want soap, or even if you're using like a soap that has wax in it, you don't want it to dry up because it'll gunk it and you'll have less foam. Or you could do what I like to do is put water inside there, so this way you get water flowing through the tube, through everything. It'll clean everything out, so this way it's ready for your next process or your next shampoo. You can see all the soap is out of it. So Mike, what are your overall thoughts on the Griot's Garage foam cannon, the boss? So, what don't I like? I don't like, and there's that airplane again. Oh, you guys don't even know how many airplanes have been flying today over here. Over here, to change the angle by turning this, it's a little bit on the loose side. I kind of wish there was more tension, because just one slight touch and where you have it set, it just it adjusts to a different level, which I don't like. So kind of wish this nozzle, the tension was just a little bit better. Anything else, Mike? It doesn't do the greatest foam. It does good foam, but not as good. I thought it would do just as good as the MJJC Pro version 2. It doesn't. It's not really a con. It does good foam, but I have to say the metering system for this is outstanding. The foam is beautiful, and the amounts. You guys saw, I put 3 ounces inside here to use it, and I did 3 ounces of use from the bottle straight up with the metering, and with the metering you get better foam. So a good idea would be to take this here, this canister, fill it up with soap, and just leave the soap inside there with your nozzle, and then when you want to clean it out and not use it, you just take this nozzle off, or you just spray just straight water through it so you could clean the mesh filter that's inside there. But I would use this straight up with the metering system. I think it's outstanding. It saves you the time of measuring out to put the soap inside here, then to put the water inside there. I would like to see Griot's Garage maybe sell just the plastic part, the container, with a cap. So this way you could just take this off, and you know what I'm saying? And you could have another one, a spare, with soap inside or with water just for cleaning purposes of this. I'd like to see that maybe in the future. But overall, I think it's pretty nice. It's a little bit on the pricey side. If I'm not mistaken, it's about $100 US. And I got this actually on sale. I think during, was it during Prime Day or the day before Prime Day? They put it on sale for like $85. So I got $15 off it. So I decided, you know what, I always wanted it. Now that it's $15 off, I'll buy it. But still, even at $85, when it was on sale, it's still on the pricey side. Not sure if the sale is still going on. I'll have a link down below. It'll be an Amazon link. I'll also put a link to Griot Garage, their website, to see. Actually, I'll put a link to whoever has it cheaper in price. We'll do it that way. And down below, I also have all my social media stuff. My Instagram, check it out. Check out my Facebook group, Mike Life. I'll have a link down below. And there you go. I think I'm pretty much done with this video. All in all, with the metering system, this thing is boss. All right, and there you go. That was the Griot's Garage Boss Foam Cannon. And once again, thank you all for watching this episode of Mike Life.